The situation in Greece now going from bad to worse. It means that all the policies of closing borders, not just closing borders for refugees to enter Europe, and also closing the borders of Greece to other European countries, it is really concerning us. And already just some nationalities, they have the right to get out of Greece, but now this policy of closing and making Greece a big jail, it is like this, I can say that for all refugees, so it makes a big problem. Greece as a country, as a government, that they have already their problems, it is impossible for them to manage all these situations. From the other points that we know that closing the borders, it doesn't mean nothing. So it brings two consequences. It means that more deaths of refugees at the borders, at the doorstep of Europe, at different borders, and also much more money to the traffickers. So it is now the traffickers at the center of Athens, they are celebrating because they know that the borders are closed, and they will take the nation to work on that, and how to pass, how to make much more money for them. And what and exactly the thousands of asylum seekers and refugees that they are coming in now in Athens. So the only help and the only hope that they have now, it is from solidarity movements. From the point that they are rescued from the sea, it is just solidarity movements that they are doing, and also from the point that they are getting out, which is Idomeni at the border of Macedonia, and all the things are being done by peoples and by organizations, civil society organizations, and also solidarity movements. And unfortunately, authorities, governments are absent in somehow. And for example, they have lastly, I can say that it is some months that they have opened some reception centers. It is not reception centers, some sport stadium they have opened, and thousands of people they are inside. And if you go inside these reception centers, it is thousands of people, but from authorities they are one or two people, and others are just from civil society organizations or volunteers that they are helping. And even the food, even and everything, there are health cares and everything, it is from civil society organizations. Or moderation, which we as refugee communities now we are helping in cultural mediation, which is very important, and as community workers and people that they are helping through inside these reception centers. The urgent measures, it is very clear. The first that we see that hundreds of people already they have died in agency in Niger now in 2016, and also the flow of asylum seekers that they are coming now, it shows that for example, in January 2015, 35,000 people they came in Greece. But in January 2016, already 70,000 people that they entered. It means that, and also already we have hundreds of deaths in agency. So it is the very urgent measure. It means that a safe passage for peoples in need of protection, international protection, they should come. And yeah, otherwise, it is impossible for to stop these peoples to come, because they are not coming for sightseeing. They are forced, and they don't have other choice. So they are coming and they are risking their lives, because there is not other choice. They are coming for life, not for better life. That's very clear. And from the other point, and some positive measures that have been taken, that for example, the policy of relocations, which have been decided by European Union, we can say that it is a positive start point, but as a point of responsibility sharings, that you know that they have decided to relocate about 160,000 people from Greece and Italy. But you know, till now that they have relocated just 500. So it means that it doesn't work if it is like this. It should be improved. It is a start point, a positive start point, but there should be a responsibility sharing from all European countries. And this issue it is a common issue, a European issue. It is not a Greek issue or as an Italian issue. So it means that if European Union put this issue at the arm of the countries at the border, like Greece and Italy, it means that it is not the solution. It will make the problem more serious for refugees and also for the countries at the border.